I'll say to that, it's difficult to distinguish with this person is just kind of talking crazy, or this person is seriously considering something very dangerous and very serious. And it's also when we're talking about Discord messages and any potential co-conspirators, I'm actually not super up to date on those details or that part of
It's
the story. Yeah.
as far
Um,
as I know, there's no co-conspirators. As far as I know, there's rumors that there might be, but
yeah.
as far as I know, there isn't any as of right now.
Yeah. And I don't want to speculate on that. Obviously, I'm not super caught up with that piece, but anyone he would be talking to, these are people in that bubble of social isolation with him, in that bubble of alienation with him. And sometimes that is the most dangerous thing. It's the lone wolf. There is the danger of the lone wolf, and we've seen that a few times throughout history. But oftentimes, when you talk about extremist ideology, it's people who yes and each other in the worst way when it's like, these guys are fascists and
Yes.
we got to do something about this. And it just one step and one step and one step forward. And it becomes this confirmation bias and it hardens the belief. I talk actually in my book about what drives acts of political extremism, as I put it. And as far as I see, it's three pieces to the mindset that are really critical, which is one is absolute certainty in what it is that you believe, no doubt. And that comes from being in the bubble. That comes from the confirmation bias. That comes from absolutely rejecting any contradicting viewpoints as evil, as malicious, as this or that. Second is a sense of existentiality to the stakes. This is good versus evil. This is
Yes.
life and death. This is justice against evil ideology, against tyranny, against fascism, against communism, against people trying to destroy our society, any of that. And it is the sense of absolute stakes. And then the third is this sense that the democratic process and society and the law is not going to solve your problem. You have to take it into your own hands. And when you put all these together, and there's a lot of societal and communication factors that spur on each one of these, it becomes this recipe for people making a more and more dangerous conclusion. And I think I'm not an expert on the social psychology of things. When you add to that a sense of meaninglessness that I think a lot of young people struggle with, a sense of longing for purpose, people will look to whatever they can to leave an impact as they can. And it can be a very, very dangerous outcome.